Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, fighting out of Tennessee, but now living in Las Vegas. This former middleweight champion of the world is looking to get back on track tonight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They better start respecting each other's punching power. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I do.
That counter shot lands. That jab doesn't find a home. What we are seeing. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good work out there, kid. The jab's looking nice.
Yeah. Come on, let him back into it. Get better in this kid.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, their every twitch.
They threw the hook. It lands. Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Grant is hurt. Here's the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they doing? What are they telling when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? Come on. You're switching up.
And you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's on your lead. Come on, switch on.
part. You stay focused.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Couldn't land that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Exchange punches. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Go hold a second, Johnny. And it's in some serious trouble here. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What good sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself. We can put...
Oh, Johnny. Caleb Plant is hurt. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Complacent.
Come on. You're good enough, and you're still letting your power shot. Good work.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A lot of people hold that thought. Caleb Plant just got clipped.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Couldn't land that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside post round.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You can't miss him. Play, work. Stay focused.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. And watch it again one more time. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
This corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Gonna land the hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
He's going to be confident. You want to take that confidence?
Yes, I like that round. Did I feel good? Good man.
Let's start gathering your pace and win the round back.
On to the sixth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Down goes Caleb Plant. How can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
And I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Counter punch got him clean. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should you change?
Perfect counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. In that last round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there. Okay.
You're getting your timing already. That right hand, beautiful, beautiful.
Go round up, win the round when you jab. And breathe, oyster.
Here we go, it's round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. You've got to press him. You've got to bluff him.
Perfect counter lands. That hook was off target. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Completely. Get your mind back on
Let him up. Would you take him out? He's too tired. He's not.
He was coasting this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now,
Back into the fight. Don't give him up.
Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punches have to hurt. Man is in some serious trouble here. Plant is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three,
Let's talk about Plant in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Push it off, get on with the job.
Now you've got to work all if you can.
Good work. Good work like that, kid. Jab.
Get that jumper. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots up.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot.
Good. Let him back up.
And there's the bell for round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got counted. Caleb Plant is hurt. Wait longer, get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Caleb Plant just got clipped. Disaster averted. Whoa, wait a minute. Man is in some serious trouble here. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Block it.
Hold on, gotta tell you off here, Johnny. Caleb Plant is hurt. Much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Focus. Big defense.
And here comes the 10th round. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That counter shot lands. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Oh, right there! The plant just got clipped. Man is in some serious trouble here. Down goes Curtis Slam. Up the replay machine. I have to see that again.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to waste time. Get behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
The plant just got clipped. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. The plant is hurt. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The only fear you have. Oh, right there. Man is in some serious trouble here.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was fair.